My penis is seeping. Let's go. Grand Finals, chat.
In Clash Royale, and how does it get any bigger than this with the skill level we've seen?
Let's go!
These two, Mohamed Light is putting it on the way we know that he can in the lower bracket run.
25 seconds.
Sub has been just, we know
Mods.
how good he is.
Mods, close the prediction in 20 seconds. Let's go.
To make that #1 happen for the first time as a world championship.
And he got second twice.
Yeah, good luck on your points, guys.
Everyone had doubts about how good he actually was. Well, you got there on points, but you didn't win an actual monthly final. You didn't get it through the LCQ, and I talked to Sub, you know, when we sat down for an interview, and he said he loved that.
Oh my God, we're starting.
He thought he was the
starting.
strongest player. He was able to do it all year
All
long.
right. Grand Finals.
It's all about that mental fortitude, that perseverance.
Grand Finals,
on this
bro.
stage, you never know what's going to happen, and Sub has played through adversity all year long.
Well, and that's the big thing we've seen from Sub that might be the most important skill he has, is that he has played so well under pressure. Anyone can make big, great plays playing at home on your couch when there's nothing on the line, but doing it in front of these many people,
Chad, look
the
at his
level
stats.
of micro he's had, the decision making he's had,
13-time
it
monthly
has
finals
been
win.
world class.
57-time top 10
of us
finish.
were wrong. Yes.
Hey Jesse, what's good? What's good? What's good? What's good?
Sub upset the world. Can he do it again? One thing left to do on that to-do list, and that is to beat the
Come on, Mark!
world in one best-of-5, because he does have a life to give. But we all know getting
Jesse, thank you for the 3 roses, brother.
against Mohamed Light is
Who you got?
anyone wants to beat.
Who you got for this?
So many problems into your head. You go, hey, I had it right there. This cushion, this feeling of maybe it's all going to be okay. The security blanket goes away.
Absolutely.
And it's just you, your device, and the guy across from you. That gets scary.
And honestly, you get that deep into the deck pool, and you have to start innovating what you want to bring out, when you want to bring it out in the second best-of-5. And we just saw Allen pick apart those decks from Pedro, especially in that final game. When you look at that matchup, I mean, that's a 90-10. That's a 100-0 matchup.
Dark Goggins! Oh my God, it's fucking Dark Goggins!
And of course, you mix that deck.
Dude!
Mo life for short. He is the GOAT, brother.
And you're just, GG, well played, good luck next year.
And that's such a great way to put it, as the traps that
Dude,
are laid. Let's see what
the cosplays is good, bro.
Grand Finals, were they swayed by the great plays from Sub? He gained 1% or 2. 2% he gained after pulling off one of the greatest runs.
It's about to start, bro. Oh my God.
He gets 2 more people out of 100.
Well, let's go ahead and take a look at what we've been doing here and my prediction. I don't think anyone's surprised. I'm going Mohamed Light. Again, it's hard to pick against him. We've said this a million times. I'm not doing it here at the World Final.
Yeah, I really don't. This is the one where I could go either way, but I also went with Mohamed Light, and I truly believe if we do have a reset, then it's 100% towards Mo Light. We all went Mo Light across the board on the casting desk, but I've been wrong a lot this weekend, and we were all wrong yesterday when they faced off for the first time in that 2-1 win by Sub.
And that's been the big thing, is the noise here has not mattered to Sub at all.
It's time. It's time. I hear the music. The music means it's about to start.
Every time I've seen him in the hallways, at the hotel, here at the convention center, he's done a great job of putting those blinders on and staying focused on the task, and that's what he needs here today to beat Mo.
Such a great thing to point out.
Oh my God, they got the trophy out there. They got the trophy.
Lost. He's just the same. He's consistent, like he's been all year long. You and I have always been people that celebrate the emotionless players on
Chat,
stage.
it is
because
time,
of
dude.
When you don't get your emotions involved in matches like this, in moments like this.
We are so close, bro.
Are nails.
Grand Finals, man.
And you see there what we're playing for. The crown. Only
Come on.
one can wear it. Who will be the 2025 Clash Royale League World Champion?
Time.
Mohamed Light, $200,000 and the title starts now.
And this crowd
Here we go.
here at
Grand Finals
is ready.
Jesse, thank you for the roses, brother.
Remember, Mo has to win.
Appreciate you, bro.
5, Sub needs to win 1.
And Mohamed Light had a lot of success with this deck earlier.
Because Mo's in the losers bracket.
Well in game 1.
It's Pro League, so you cannot repeat any cards. Once you use a card, you can't use it again.
Will it be the Boss Bandit version? There's many versions out there with Mortar and Evo Barrel. Looking more like it could. But Berserker also shows up in a lot of those decks.
Yeah, Berserker is certainly having a coming out party here at this competition.
And Boss Bandit does come in, but with the change of the barrel, usually the log fireball combo. Again, this is a best of 5. You've got to do stuff like that if you want to be in a good position down the line.
Boss Bandit setting up in front of the skeleton barrel, doing some tanking for a moment. Gets the cannon off, pulled towards the King Tower, but the dash back to avoid the activation. Mohamed Light quick on the fingers.
I like that play there by Sub, just recognizing I can activate King Tower if you make a mistake, but I know you won't, so I'm ready to go with the next spot. Great heads-up play from both these guys. Sub still in the lead.
Oh, I need to move.
More damage has been done to his towers.
As a note here, Sub has run these hog decks in practice a lot, but mostly going with a Tesla version or with an XE NATO version. So think about some of those pieces he might be saving for this best of 5.
Definitely. EQ is the spell of choice. I like that instead of going something bigger. I know Juicy talked about the Void spell, but I don't know, buddy. I don't know if that's going to happen today.
It's best of 5. It's World Finals. Just about anything can happen. We'll see if we go there right now.
Goody, welcome to the stream, bro.
Moving into double elixir time so far.
Holy crap, we're already at 1.4 thousand likes.
Cannon early, trying to get to the Evo cannon as well. Play already. Nice E-Spirit plus should clean all this.
We reached our followers goal of 180. Thank you, everyone.
Cracker was going to pop both of the barrels there because it was the Evo Cracker, and he just...
Hey, yup, thanks for following, bro. I appreciate it.
Gap to open up 716.
He got nervous.
Right tower 2099 on the top left, and we are getting closer and closer to sudden death.
And a small thing that Sub can hold on to is that there was a misplay there by Mo to activate King Tower with the Firecracker. Evo Mortar down. Earthquake in, Skellies to distract. And the Skellies don't distract!
He missed the Skellies! Sub's nervous!
2 shots in, barrel to tank. Goblin's taking for the barrel. Boss Bandit on the left-hand side. Mo Light has blown this wide open.
Sub's nervous!
And now
Dude!
Oh my god, man!
Fireball, fireball,
and
log.
rides out these 2 minutes to
Yeah,
a game
fireball,
one victory.
fireball, log.
First fireball's in. Mo's all smiles right now. Sub doing anything that he can. But this is swimming upstream. Ice skating uphill.
Mortar. Mortar.
Earthquake trying to break through. Hog's not going to get
Fireball,
it.
log. Fireball, log.
Puts Mo
Yes!
to the winner's
Let's
final.
go! Come on!
For the Pharaoh.
Beautiful stuff there. He's got to win.
Come on!
More though. He's got to win.
Go, Mo!
More if he wants to hold that trophy. Sub's got to bounce back in game 2. Major mistakes from Sub, and that's the nerves of the grand finals.
And we talked about that he had been so comfortable here so far and had been a good
Sub's
good
nervous,
job
bro.
of staying calm, of not getting freaked out.
Sub
but
is nervous,
it
chat.
hits
Sub
different
is
when it's
nervous.
the grand final.
It sure does, and we have not seen him make mistakes.
That's
like
that GOAT gift,
I gotta
chat.
say,
That's that
all
GOAT
year
gift,
long.
bro.
He's been a guy that has been
That's
nailed
that GOAT
all year.
gift.
That's what we were talking about, the king of...
It doesn't matter how good you are, bro. Will he perform when he has the money right in front of him? Mo's in front of you, bro. 200 bands on the line, bro. You're gonna get nervous, dog.
He didn't get going very much, and Mohamed did a great job of...
Cause like that, bro, that's why I love esports, man. In like sports, bro. It's like...
Shut up, bro.
You can be good all the time online on your little laptop. Bro, Sub made 3 major mistakes in that game, bro. That he feels the aura pulsating through Mo's penis, bro. Like... It's a lot different when you feel that aura.
Excuse me. And then you see there, the Skellies. Sub knows where to play those Skellies.
Let's go, Mo. Come on, Mo. Come on, Mo.
Place to play them.
3-time world champion
He's trying to
today.
3 on one side to walk away, then
That's right off, bro.
Just distract a little longer. You got to do it perfectly, or you just got to do it right. You know, you can't go and making... We were talking to Eric Benemu about this years ago, and I talked to him about his players in these defensive moments. Do you try to do the fancy move, or do you try to do the sure thing? And he says you always go sure thing on stages like this.
Yeah, I mean, you got to simplify the game and just execute, and now you got to go back and say, hey, I thought I had it in a good spot in game number 1. Now I have to go
Mo.
back to the
Yes,
drawing board in game
Mo.
number 2. And I'm very curious to see if he at some point...
Go, Larry!
That graveyard deck that we saw in his previous matchup. He's been running that in practice.
Chad, remember, bro, if Mo wins this BO5, he has to win another BO5.
Boys, we're at 2.5k likes. Let's go.
Cut out, but he can do it, bro.
To have that in game 1, to be honest, running into that Cannoneer tower, been able to lock things down with the poison, clean up all those swarmy troops, but not the way that the dice fall as Sub is sitting here resetting for game number 2. Got to have a memory of a goldfish after a game 1 like that. Not really much of a nail biter, more of a beating.
Yeah, well, so now we look at this. E-Wiz out, Barb Barrel out, Fireball out. Log is still open. Let's keep an eye on it with Sub staying in sort of that cycle area. Where does he go next? Does he go into cycle? I think maybe he wants to drag it out a little bit later, but that's where he plays comfortably. And, you know, you still have some things. I'm wondering, is there some version of drill or bait he goes here early?
You know, I think that I'd love to see Sub kind of do what Pedro did, which is kind of reset, go maybe minor wall breakers, things like that.
Should always go for his
Just go to drill and
Come on, Mo. Come on, Mo.
Advantage. You've already been playing it so perfectly.
Come on, Mo.
It's very hard to stop all weekend. And instead we see Barrel early on here from Sub.
And Mohamed Light with the bomber. So drill certainly a possibility here.
I think Mo's using drill, yeah.
Drill plus Evo Valk.
And this could just be crazy bait with wall breakers still. Princess, the Dark Gob, the Barrel.
Yeah,
Wall
Mo's
breakers
using
high
drill.
here. There they are.
Takes a little swing from the Valkyrie. All of it shuts it down.
Oh, I was gonna say, is that bomber gets one off?
Looking like he's playing drill. This is going to be very, very interesting when you start working that Evo snowball into the equation. Maybe using wall breakers to take the drill out more than you'd like. Perfect Fire Spirit jumps. But after losing confidence in interactions in game 1, will Sub be able to pull it off?
And goes for the snowball on the Dark Goblin to clear.
Barry, go Barry!
Oh my god!
Barry, go! Go Barry!
Oh, that was almost 3, bro.
21-71 to 21-33.
Brilliant decision making there by Mo. Nice shot here from the Princess at the bridge by Sub. Probably not going to get many more of those throughout this game. 1965, 21-71.
That dart's gonna
Sub
die.
in the lead by a hair.
Nice.
Wishes
Bad
that
dart.
Goblin stayed alive, Rich.
Should put it
Yeah,
one
Sub
south to the
taking
left.
bet that Log wouldn't come out in game number 2, and so far so good for him. You saw Mo didn't love that last little bit of interaction, and as we get closer and closer to our double elixir time, he sets up with the Goblin Hut.
Sub really needs to make these double barrels, these Gob barrel evolutions, cause some damage when you talk about the responses that Mo has.
Come on.
Whether it's just making things played awkwardly by Mo, getting things out of cycle for his offensive pushes.
Even Snowball takes out back.
And there we go. That's exactly what I was talking about.
That's a lot of damage, bro.
That way, you have to have the perfect Fire Spirit jump, and his micro is just not on right now.
We've seen the hands shake on stage before, and while we have the face cam, we don't have the hand cam at this World Finals.
Would have loved to see that barrel go opposite side. Have the real goblins on the left-hand side with the tank. Instead, pretty clean defense, 1845 to 1822.
Both players doing a great job of consistently pressuring both lanes, and you see it paying off here for Sub as he now puts both towers under 1900.
And trying to get some princesses on the board, but giving poison value is Sub.
Bad dart! Bad dart!
Oh boy.
Rich,
Bad
this
dart!
is exactly what I am talking about. Sub is out of sorts at the moment.
Bro,
Snowball
Sub's getting
pushes,
nervous.
forces some
Mo's
more
up
drops
300.
to cover, but damage done. 15-8, 15-58
Sub has not
on the
played this
right-hand
bad
side.
the entire tournament.
And Sub still
The whole
in
tournament.
this fight has got to lock down his interactions yesterday.
Keep in mind, if it's super tight as we get late, Sub will have to get on tower. Mohamed Light does have direct spell damage.
And Princess stays alive just a little longer than Mo would have liked. Dark
Yeah,
Goblin
Mo has
also.
poison. Sub doesn't have anything.
And now Princess here to help clean up this Gob Hut. High Valkyrie to block. Beautiful stuff here from Mo.
Nice
And the
Evo
Evo
Snow.
Snowball to send everything back. Bomber to try to cover on one side, guards on the other. And does not allow the wall breakers to connect, but
They didn't get a single connection, bro.
Yeah,
down to 12-21.
real goblins do a lot of damage there. Valkyrie up high to protect against this Princess. Valkyrie on the other side to protect the Dark Goblin. Sub turning the pressure up, building some confidence. That should go down.
Oh.
Final minute, triple elixir flowing.
And just going to eat some of that. No, he does not. Last second Valkyrie.
Come on.
Bomber taken off the board, but does do the job against the Dark Goblin.
Not only does Sub have the lead, but he has both lanes, and that's going to be huge here. Is he can go opposite, but he can also, if he has to, he can win in that right-hand side.
And I love what he's doing with the princesses here, Rich. You know Mo wants to poison the right side, so make these princesses take over the board. Control the board. Protect your princess.
3 princesses?
Goblins on the right-hand side take it down
3?
to 1280. Mohamed Light in trouble in both lanes. Poison down. Gives him the lead, but for how long?
10 seconds.
Pressure here from Sub. He cannot let Mo get back on offense. Needs to defend.
The
high drill.
The defensive drill. Will it be enough?
Let's fucking go! Come on, Mo!
Mohamed Light.
You're the GOAT!
In defense. Takes a 2-0 lead.
Bro, he saved his Evo Snow for the last barrel. God, he's so intelligent. And there was 3 princesses, and Sub stacked up all of his princesses because he knew Mo couldn't poison because Sub's also so intelligent. It's like light Yagami versus L, bro.
Defensive drill, you see him go. That was pretty smooth.
I mean, that was as smooth as it could be, and you saw 2 things there that we
Oh my god.
So
is,
good,
we talk a lot about how you don't want to have to use the Evo Snowball on defense.
Yep.
It means you're not getting that offensive damage. He uses it to buy himself enough time to reset. And then the drill on defense as well. He knew, hey, you cannot get directly on my
Chat,
tower
it's so
unless
close.
I let you. I
It's
have
so
the lead,
close,
I'm
guys.
locking it down.
It's so easy to
10K
lose a game
bits
when
from
you
C.
feel like things are going your way.
Love
You're
watching
in
you do
the
Final
lead,
Geo Dash.
you can
Yo,
race
C,
to
I
the
love you, bro.
finish
Thank
line.
you, man.
Mo holds for pause.
Thank you.
Recognizes, like you said, I need to.
He's so locked in, bro.
Slow things down.
One
I need to
more
spend my
win
elixir
for Mo,
defensively.
and
I've
it
already
comes
got
down to
lead.
the
As long as
final
he doesn't get
BO5.
more damage in, I will win this, and that's exactly what the Pharaoh does, and takes 2-0 lead here in our first upper bracket grand final. Excuse me, our grand finals here.
And this is where Sub needs to figure out how to quiet that little voice in the back of your head, the one that starts saying, "Oh my God, I don't know if I can do it. Am I ready
Chat.
for this? Can I work my way?"
Sub is messing up so much, dude.
Angled and buried at
Absolutely.
this exact moment.
And you know, you could start to see it in his gameplay as that game kind of evolved. You could see him getting better with his micro interactions. You could see him kind of understand what was going on all across the board in a macro sense. But the problem is he just gave up too much too early on. Mo Light saw it. He saw blood in the water, just like a shark. He goes after him relentlessly. And then he goes, okay, Sub, you started to clean some stuff up. Let me now slow down, as you said, reset, play some better defense. And it was just beautiful stuff here from the goated one.
Yeah, I mean, he took care of business as you expect, and now we get into this real question as, hey, if Sub is going to win in this first best of 5, he has to win in the championship rounds, in Game 4 and Game 5. And we talked about this in the best of 3s, where you're looking at kind of that rhythm of typically it's going to be one cycle deck and a couple of big, or one big and 2 small. And
Oh, Mr. Random Loot Drop, bro. Did you do it all night? Nah, bro. Hey, Toretto's, what's up?
Oh my lord.
You will, knowing that it's going to be near impossible other than getting another minor control deck basically against him to defend that. Or maybe that's when you bring out Graveyard, right? It maybe just fares a little bit better. Obviously, drill the worst case scenario.
Come on, Mo.
But at least maybe if you can minor, you can meet him in damage.
Well, we're watching the CRL Grand Final, bro.
Or if you can get Graveyard in, you at least have a way to get more damage on tower than those drills that were completely useless in the last
I love that you use
Did you go to sleep? Yeah. I slept for like 4 hours.
rhythm he can get into it. It feels like it's about to call Sub.
Is it live? Yeah, this is on right now, bro.
And honestly, if I'm Sub, I
That was
gotta
me!
be scared of that deck because Mo's got 2 lives to give.
Dude,
and
that was
covers
me!
So much because it just relies on him doing what
Chat,
he
did
does
you guys
best.
see that?
Mohamed Light, which is defend and just get miners out. Here we go. Game 3. Will
Come
this
on,
be
Mo.
a clear sweep in our first grand finals? Or will Sub be able to turn things around?
Other big question here is if Sub goes cycle, which it looks like he's going to be doing, what does that leave him for games 4 and 5? Right, it's pretty easy to put him on some stuff when you get into the championship rounds, now that we're 3 cycle decks down.
And we see the Tesla and log out already from
Sub
Mo Light.
using Mortar.
Looking like it could be a version of Mortar here from Sub.
Is Mo using Hog? Yeah, he's using Hog.
And gonna figure out what the spell power is relatively soon on both sides.
Mo probably has Earthquake.
Cannon cart breaks down.
Come on.
Away from that tower. Mo forced to cover those skellies, and you see him going, all right, I had to do that.
Looking like he could be going to Hog Rider.
Hog Rider versus Mortar.
good little bit of pressure here from
feel like this
Sub on
could
the
go either
left-hand
way.
lane, and now going back to the right. Tesla out for Mo.
Still haven't seen what the second Evo is from Sub. As a gang for pressure and a late Fire Spirit.
And it survives.
Beautiful interaction there.
What's Mo's last card?
So spell-wise, what's Mohamed got going on here? Obviously, Earthquake is one you would think of, but Lightning Open as well.
And
Oh, there you go.
comes down in the back there. Mo at 27.66. The one nice thing is the Lightning is so expensive, you can start to stack cannon carts one side,
Nice
Skelly's
Tesla, wow.
Kelly King the other. You can defend your mortar a little bit more. You can get a little more
Nice
aggressive with
Tesla.
mortars because you
Come
have
on,
the cannon
Mo.
cart there that can break down. But the thing that you're thinking about is how do I get damage on tower? I need a barrel to get through, or I need a mortar to connect, and those are two very difficult things to do against Mo Light.
Middle Mortar picks it up with the Mighty Miner.
And cannon cart. It's getting a lot of lightning value there. Maybe trying to bait it out of Mo, and he does take it.
But these would be some big
The
hits.
Hog.
2 from the Hog, I believe. Oh, it's
Oh, one.
The bat's
Now
just
the mortar
clutch
down.
for Sub.
Evil
Come on.
mortar in play. Fire Spirit. Wow. Perfect timing on that Fire Spirit. Bat goes down just in time.
Skelly
Is that Mortar gonna make a connection?
Firecracker trying to work on the defensive side. Mortar still at about a third health.
No.
He needs his arrows to get rid of that Firecracker right now. Does Sub. Not able to do it. Mortar off the
Mo's
board,
up.
no damage in.
Oh, that's a nice Hog Firecracker, man. King Tower
Should expect
activated.
a little King Tower activation there. That will be helpful in the long run.
Good Firecracker placement for Mo.
Firecracker splash goes to the other side. Mo Light still has both lanes at his disposal.
Maybe
Sudden
Hog
death
again.
overtime.
Imagine playing at this level, bro.
And Sub setting up the Skelly barrel way low.
Why are you watching Jinxie?
And I like how Mo is just not even, I'm not even going to play with it. Every
Yeah.
time that cannon cart's in the back, I'm going to take the lightning value. I don't care what lane it's in. I don't care which tower is lower, at least right now.
Yeah,
90
the cannon
seconds
cart
remaining
gets too
overtime.
much value,
Game
so
3,
Mo has
grand
to lightning
finals.
it. Because the cannon cart rolls Mo's whole down.
Stalemate for Sub.
Firecracker.
I don't like the normal, the Clash Royale one, the official one.
Firecracker!
Why?
Firecracker!
Does get a shot in. Mighty Miner bomb goes off as well.
Yes!
And Sub cannot get on offense. Tesla here to block? No. Mighty Miner to kite or distract. Skeleton King looking for.
Oh, that was a really good lightning.
From Mo.
Mo.
But a shot does get
Beautiful.
in. Late ability, and that's going to be very little damage. And Mo goes, you almost predicted me, but that one goblin stays alive.
Yeah, that arrows feels like a late gasp there, as there was just one little
Mo's
ghostly
so cute,
skeleton
bro.
there.
And looking for the mortar defensively
One.
is Mo.
Yes!
Lightning early. This is
Yes!
a last chance effort here.
Bro, he's
for
literally
Sub.
about to flawless
He's gotta
him.
win the
3-0
game with this
in the
push.
first set.
He's not
Mighty
even
Miner
gonna get
ability.
to the
Oh, it's
ability,
JJ,
ability.
bro.
trying to break through an ocean of goblins, and still Mo Light's
Yes, Mo, yes!
Mo has to get to that.
3-0 sweep!
That's a lot on the left-hand side, a lot on the right-hand side.
And going for the block is Sub. Now maybe going to drop goblins in the back. Mo's looking for it, trying to find a spot for that lightning. And there it is. And he gets it! 3 up, 3 down. And he heads
Yes!
two.
Instantly walked off. Wow, instantly.
Happened. An onslaught. 3 up, as you said, and 3 very quick down from the goated one. That's one of the things about this deck that I find is very
Sub going into this game has only lost 1 game the whole tournament and loses 3.
so difficult to get damage on tower. If their deck is defensive at all, you are relying strictly on them to make a mistake. And that's not something Mo Light does. At least the boss bandit version
Chat.
forces you to make
Oh,
mistakes
chat.
because of how strong it is, how
Are
much damage
we
it does.
serious?
But this is all cards that have just been in the game for a very long time, very controllable, and Sub not finding a way to break through once.
Well, and 2 games in a row where he kind of forces himself. It's tower.
All right, chat, it comes down to the final best of 5 between Mo and Sub. 3-0 sweep in the first set.
He just has the arrows, and those arrows will do something, but you're not going to get much damage. So you start getting deeper in that game, you start falling behind, and you start panicking. You
Yeah.
start trying to make big
Final
time plays,
best
and
of
we
5,
saw
y'all.
a few times he put Mohamed under pressure, but Mo was just so comfortable, so
This is
ready
it.
sitting
Sub
I keep missing the fucking questions, bro.
Just nothing for
Chat.
3 games here from Sub. Just felt like he was on his back foot the entire
Chat,
time.
imagine-
Mo had
yo.
his number from the
Make sure you guys bet your channel points, boys. Make sure you bet your channel points. I would just nuke all my points on Mo. I'm not gonna lie. I love that he
finals
instantly
reset.
walked off.
There are at most 5 more games in the 2025 season of CRL, and Mo Light is looking for that 3rd title.
This is it, chat.
Man, if I'm back there and I'm Sub, I am just going through everything I've ever done, looking at something. Do I need to get off the decks that I've played
Bro,
so
Sub
far?
just got
Do I need to
swept.
completely change
That
directions?
is crazy,
Keep in
yo.
mind, we saw 3
Swept. Literally got swept, guys. That is insane, dude.
cycle decks back to back to back,
Yeah.
and Mohamed Light was just covered.
Bro, I'm lagging. Why am I lagging? I'll freak out right now.
Got your decks. I've picked them out based off what just happened. Just
This is insane,
chill.
bro.
Don't think
Day
about
3.
it. Don't think about what just happened. Do everything that you can to reset.
W, bro.
The last best of 5.
Of hours. There's nothing you can learn right now in 5 minutes that's going to change anything. He just needs to get back to his gameplay. You were talking about...
Alright, see you soon,
Bro,
Vance.
I'm not gonna lie, Sub has played perfect the whole tournament, and then like as soon as he played Mo in finals, he just started making crazy mistakes. Like he let a mortar lock, he logged too early. There was another one in there. Like he logged too early, and then his Excalibur did like 1,000. Like there was a bunch of stuff.
Mohamed Light. He is going to be able to, as we talked about, reset like he did in that game too. You've got to be able to get some damage.
Final
in
best of
and then
5,
reset
chat.
the pace. You can't.
Could
run
you
away with it
imagine if
against
he
him.
6-0
Well, you know, the other thing to
sweeps
think
him?
about that could be
That would
good
be crazy.
for Sub here, and it kind of goes against Jose V's style as a coach, is just go for a hard matchup. Go for that hard counter, go for something that's a big swing, and try to get one game under your belt and just get on to those next few with an advantage. That's really, really hard to do, and I know they're back there working on something.
And as they're back there working on that, let's take a look at what just happened in our first grand finals. One more to go.
Chat, this is it, bro. This is it. This is it. This is it. It comes down to one more best of 5, guys. Whoever wins is the champion of the world in 2025.
I want to hear the mic check, bro.
He's the first ever 3-time world champ, which is ridiculous.
Oh, I'm so tired, man.
This is it. This is it. Look at how passionate he is. I just love him, dude. I love him. He's so passionate.
Bro, we're almost at 10k likes, bro.
This is it, y'all.
Jesse, is that you running them up?
One more best of 5, chat.
Come on, Mo. Come on, Mo. Ah!
Dude, they did the goblin emote.
Rich Slayton here with the 2-time and defending world champion Mohamed Light. Tell me about this year for you and how you view coming into World Finals.
This year, I think it was probably the most difficult year for me because I think I did not do as well as I did in previous years, and hopefully I can defend my title this year.
You and Mugi have traded off world championships, but you have a chance to be the first one to go for 3 and back-to-back. Does that change how you view things at all? Do you feel the pressure of that mountain?
Coming into this event, we both have 2 world championships. Well, I hope I can win my 3rd one.
Some people, maybe most people, consider you the greatest of all time in Clash Royale. What does that make you think, and what do you think sets you apart from everybody else?
It makes me happy that there are some people who consider me as the best in the game. At the same time, with that, it comes a lot of...
I have to make a phone call real quick. I'll be here, but I'll be muted.
Sometimes.
You are rapidly approaching a pretty big number. The first person to ever hit $1 million in total prize money from Clash Royale. Do you ever think about that number? That's kind of crazy from a game you play on your phone.
To come to this day and think about that, it's really amazing because I never thought I'd come this far, honestly, this game. So it makes me really proud and happy of my work throughout the years, and I'm hoping for more.
You might be the most well-known name in Clash Royale worldwide. Is there anything you'd like to say to your supporters, people watching at home?
I'd like to thank everyone for supporting me over the years, especially my family, my mom, my brother. I love everyone, and hopefully I can make everyone supporting me proud this year.
Thanks a lot, Mohammed. And I know I speak for everyone when we're very excited to see what you do this weekend.
Hopefully I can win. I'll do my best.
This last match, the telestration here is going to be huge. We're going through game 2, about the last 20 seconds, to really break down for you guys what exactly happened. So number 1 here, I just want to say 3 princesses on the board, insane control from Sub. And the idea here is to bait out the poison.
That was my boss, sorry guys.
He's got
Did Muhammad Light versus Riley? No, Riley didn't make it.
Poison on the right-hand lane in order to basically continue to get that damage, right? But these princesses are stacking up. The Goblin Barrel's flying in. The Valkyrie here cleans up really well, as well as the Bomber, and then he gets the poison down. And I like what Sub is doing. Once again, the 3 princesses, but also the Dargob and Wallbreaker's attack, trying to pressure Mo to make him make a mistake, but that is what it takes to be a world champion. He gets the defense done after dropping that poison.
Yeah. He's not in the tournament, bro.
What an ending. What a reaction from Mo as well. He played it really, really well. Really impressive stuff all around. We're getting another matchup for you guys set up so I can, break that one down for you as well, as we're waiting for Mo and Sub to continue to prepare for the final best of 5 of the day. And we are hopping straight into this game. So much pressure in the right-hand lane. I really liked what Sub was doing, though. He made everything he possibly could happen on this left side attack in order to apply pressure. And then the big question that you guys are probably wondering at home, why is Mo not playing this Lightning on this tower? And Lightning, it hits the 3 most healthy troops in its radius, which includes the tower. So he knows that Sub is ready and trying to deflect this first with the bats, and while Sub continues the dual lane pressure, he's continuing to basically play troops by his tower in order to try and deflect that Lightning. But Mo hits 2 Spear Gobs and gets the final hit on the tower to
instantly
clutch
walked
the
off.
Match. Unbelievable. Andrew, Rich, is there anything that you guys have to say?
The biggest question for me is in that game that we just saw the last replay with the Lightning, that mortar deck, Juicy. That deck, how do you break through in those moments? You got the Skeleton King, Cannon Cart, the barrel, but nothing's getting on tower.
Right. No, it's tough.
Owen, what's good, bro?
I like what you said about Mo not messing around with the cannon cart. Is every time it dropped down, he's just lighting it off the board repeatedly. I think the best way to break through in that situation is to kind of do what he did. Apply pressure with the mortars. It's your biggest asset when you're going up against the lightning version of the Hog deck instead of EQ. But unfortunately, Sub's defense just wasn't enough with Mo's continuous pressure with the Hogs in that right-hand lane.
And we saw all those
Holy Jesus, Jesse. Jesse, you are running up those likes, bro.
Not able to pick it up as he went for 2 and 1 on the outside. Thanks, Juicy. We really appreciate the insight there as we get some time for our...
Bro, about to take it all on. 100%, bro.
The last gasp here to see if you can be a champion.
Come on, Bo.
With the entire
Close
nation
this
of
shit
Brazil
out.
behind him. We've seen the booth over here. There's a booth that's had about somewhere between 6 and 55 Brazilians in there throughout this entire time. I know everyone's cheering for him there. Can he beat and stop Mo from being our 3-time world champion?
I mean, since we've been in teams mode, you know that no matter what the matchup is, they're always going to root for their home.
Come on, Mo.
In Sub, and here we go. Grand Finals.
This is it. Grand finals.
CRL
Final 5 games.
Will we see the first
Come on,
three
Mortar.
Or can Sub take the championship home?
He already messed up. He already messed up.
Sub going something fast one more time, and he did not like.
Bro, Sub already messed up
so quickly, and there's a Mortar connection to open up the game.
I mean, that is already a horrible start for Sub. You talk about not letting the Mortar lock.
Dude, Sub already messed up.
Dark Goblin comes in. It's the closest unit. Mortar goes to the closest unit that's in range. Gets on top of the Dark Goblin. That's wasted elixir. Then he has to overspend with the minions, and then Mo gets a.
Bro, Sub looks nervous.
I really don't love seeing Sub go right back to a cycle deck to open things up. I don't believe that Mortar gets there. No, not with the.
Look at him, bro.
Mortar versus
an
Mortar.
Activation you can pull there.
And Mo's done it during World Finals.
Yep. You know, it's interesting in this situation. We're talking about maybe looking for Sub to go with something heavy. He's not super great with P.E.K.K.A. Gob Giant, with E-Giant, with Golem. He's okay with things like Graveyard.
You can't breathe, yeah, bro. Then you see Mo. He's just so locked, bro.
Yeah, and you know, I do understand how strong they are in the meta right now, but it's always so tough to kind of
No.
Pray, as we say when we talk about heavy decks. You know, we always talk about outplayability with faster cycle decks, which is why you see Sub continuing to go that direction. But maybe a beatdown attempt is the way to go after the first 3 games didn't go your way. Mo does allow that Mortar to connect for a couple shots on the left-hand side, so Sub not down, but not out. And this boss bandit should be cleaned up by that Berserker.
Yeah, you saw Mohammed try to get the Goblin Gang down in time, timed with that boss bandit reset ability, but it was a little bit too far outside. Mortar goes ahead and connects, and Sub's right back in this one.
Going for a near mirror here, but obviously the E-Wiz and the Dark Goblin, two very different pieces of this equation. And the Fireball from Mo hitting that Dark Goblin, I'd start abusing it if I was Sub, and then figure out a way to get the minions involved as well. And there you go, minions high, Fireball's out, and there's the Dark Goblin, just the way you want to see it.
Oh my god, the goblins.
I'm just going to say that's going to be so much of this matchup, Rich, is trying to get that Fireball out from Mo and then abuse another card that is best used with, or best defended with Fireball.
And what a smart.
That was 2 boss bandits, bro.
Knowing that it was going to get taken down and pop those skeletons to control those boss bandits.
Yeah, Skeleton Barrel is just such a great siege defense, you know, after its evolution especially. You talk about that double drop, it does so much damage, and then your opponent sits there and goes, is it even worth trying to take care of the skellies? Fireball in, now the minions come down. There you go, clockwork.
Really good fireball.
Against Mo Light, though.
Sudden death overtime. Mohammed Light with a fairly solid lead, 1570 on the left-hand lane, 1728 on the right-hand tower for Sub.
And I was just going to say, I'd love to see a high Dark Goblin there, but almost on walking towards the other side. Now, maybe giving some value here.
And just continue to chip away in both lanes. We talk about the things that Mo does very well. It's early dual lane pressure.
And the interactions with the boss bandit definitely going in Mo Light's favor.
The A-Waves is still alive, bro. Oh.
2084, game 1 of our upper bracket grand final reset.
God, it's close.
And you see with the lead right now, he's comfortable to go defensive Mortar and just be the one controlling.
Still trying to figure out what that last card is from Sub. Feeling more and more like it is Lightning.
I feel like Sub's last card is
Evo
Fireball.
Mortar sets up on the right-hand side.
Or no, maybe
minute,
Arrows?
Elixir.
Nah,
the last thing that Sub can have happen is to go down 4 in a row.
Arrows, yeah, that's what I thought.
There. And Sub, once again, just finding an incredibly difficult time breaking through. Maybe you heard us talking about how that other deck doesn't work very well, but this one is really struggling to get on tower.
Thought that boss bandit was going to connect there.
And Arrows
Come on, Mo, just 30 seconds of defense. He needs to get a Mortar lock. He can't win with spells.
But just not
as long as Mo doesn't let the Mortar lock, he's going to win. Because Sub doesn't have any big spell.
And another Mortar down for Sub. 18 seconds remaining. Needs that Mortar to connect and then some. And there's just absolutely no
the boss bandit!
Oh, wow.
On the right-hand side.
Oh my god. And the Skelly Barrel's there.
Sub, 4 in
Come on, Mo! 4 in a row!
2 lives to give in his 2025 run.
Chat.
Feels like he's facing off.
This is disgusting, bro. How good he is. 4 in a row.
Couldn't agree more.
No way you're winning 4 times in a row
And Mo, no,
4
history is on the
in league matches, bro.
That's the GOAT div.
champion. That'd be a nice title to have back home.
He's so insane.
You gotta wonder what
He is so insane, bro.
thinking about here. You know, I
needs
talked
2
about
more,
this
chat.
deck
2
pool.
more.
He's pretty good with bridge spam decks, the combo. We saw that graveyard be played really well. We haven't seen much player Mega Knight decks, and Mega Knight can be good against a lot of the cycle stuff that Mohamed has been playing.
Dude.
Curious to
You
see
know-
if cool.
I mean,
Bro, one thing I'm wondering is why hasn't Sub played like Beatdown yet? He's only played against Mo with Cycle and he's lost every time.
thing is breaking through. I mean, again, we talk about the
You should try, like,
excellence that we've
E-Giant
seen
or
from
something.
Sub all weekend long, all year long, and right now it feels like Mo is almost toying with him out there on the battlefield.
Yeah, this is a difficult spot, and especially when you think about the level of comfort that Mo already has with deck picking, and you think about this phase of it, right? We talk about the nerves when you're actually playing the game itself, but the nerves in this period when you're trying to go through, remember your progressions, you have your sheet in front of you, and make those choices. The confidence level that Mohamed Light has when he's making those deck picks here.
Hey, thank you for liking the stream, guys. Bro, we're at 13K. Let's go.
It's the do or die choice. I feel like the decision fatigue, the lockout must be so difficult.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely, because you're trying to anything that you.
God damn, 10,000 likes.
We talk about. I mean, Mo could have already maybe been a 3-time champion had he not picked wrong on stage, brought the wrong piece of paper.
Yeah.
Right. Well, it seems like right now Sub might have the right piece of paper, but just not the right decisions to make. And that's the best thing about your coach, especially online, is they can sit there and make those unbiased, objective decisions without feeling the heat of the room and the lights and the crowd and the moment.
I want to see Sub do 2 things. I want to see him pick a deck that has direct tower damage.
Yes.
And I want to see him pick a deck that can go all the way to triple and then make a big downhill push and force Mohamed Light to play defense.
I want to see him go back to Graveyard, I think. I like that you were bringing that up earlier. I really don't want to see him try Drill because of how bad he could match up. I don't want to see him try to go in a, you know,
I think Sub is hearing you, Rich. I think he's going to try to go a little RG.
Off, if you will, than I would a Drill situation. But I would like to see him go maybe to Drill. Game 2, Grand Finals, coming your way.
Let's go, chat. Let's go.
Fireball and Barb Barrel and E-Wiz all out for Mohamed, and he goes minor.
My fingers. Hey, I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you, bro.
Doing the same.
Holy crap. We're almost halfway to our goal, bro.
Royal Giant versus Minor.
It feels like Mo is just going to control.
Hey, you guys are the best.
Hearing you, Rich, I think he's going to try to go.
Thank you.
Go RG.
Yep.
I think Mo is just right back to defending, cycling. Miners on tower. He's got the guards. He's got the. I
think
Evo
Mo
Ice
has
Spirit.
Tesla,
he's got the
too.
log. He's got so many ways to reset and stun and control that Royal Giant. Does take a Royal Ghost shot, and Mo goes, all right, you can have that. First thing in 4 games.
Mo has
Generally,
Tesla.
Sub is viewed as being pretty good with Royal Giant.
Come on, Mo.
We haven't seen him play it a lot in competitive
Got this,
compared
Mo.
to the more cycle-heavy stuff he's been doing.
We saw him do great with it against Pedro earlier today, so I like that he's going back to something that did work. Mo already recognizing, all right, I know what I'm up against. I'm going to just get a Tesla down, try to get towards my Tesla evolution. Good luck breaking through.
Mo's
Guards
defense
gonna
with
give a
this
lot
deck
of
is
trouble
perfect,
to
bro.
that Fisherman.
It's going to be hard to break through for Sub. This is like Mo's best deck ever is Minor Rocket. It's his favorite deck.
The tension in this room right now, Andrew.
Yesterday we said it like an echo.
Wait, you are already in Monday?
Behind us and you could hear a
Yeah, it's Monday right now, bro.
waiting, hanging on bated breath to see, will the GOAT be the first ever to repeat the first 3-time? Or could the Cinderella story of Sub continue on?
Come on, Mo.
First Royal Giant.
I just don't know how you're going to break through, how you're going to beat the cycle. Teslas are out early.
Nice
Guards
guards
are
to
always
block
there to
the
protect the
fishbowl.
fishermen. Logs and ice spirits. Oh my.
Oh my, indeed. Evo Tesla
Dark Prince!
out
Okay.
preemptively.
I mean,
and
that's-
look at that.
that's just one of those things where you're like, I don't even care about playing my Evo when you're not on offense. I just need to, just Sim City, as we call it. Buildings down, always gonna have that second building ready. You have another RG, I have another Tesla.
Come on, man. Bro, they're right. Sub cannot break through. It's 3 PM on Sunday for you? God damn.
68 from the top right of your screen down to your bottom left. RG. And now Sub gets aggressive at the bridge.
And hyper aggressive at the bridge.
It's
E-Spirit to clean up the guards. I was gonna say should get a
it's almost 10:30 AM for me.
We're talking about just so
Perfect
many
defense
ways
from
to
Mo.
control this game. The only way to win this is for an Evo Royal Ghost to cause problems on Sub's end. That's what Sub needs to have happen. How can I make the Evo Royal Ghost make Mo spend more than he wants?
Interesting.
And Mo goes, I'm very happy to take that tower damage, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, we saw him doing that the other day. Throwing this rocket on top of the cycled RG in the back.
Evo Ghost cycled in the back for Sub.
Nice Ice Spirit placement. Nice delivery.
And I like that
Perfect
delivery,
defense
going
again.
to that inside in the hopes
Might
that it
just
would go
rocket
back.
that
And
RG,
doesn't
or
do
no, he
it here.
can't
Gets
'cause the
taken
Royal
off the
Ghost.
board. And now this is what you're talking about.
can't.
Can the Evo Ghost do a little work? This case, not going to give him much.
He's gonna
And
get the
Mo
tower.
still gets the damage on the
Nice.
and the tower.
Come on, Mo.
Oh, wow, that was a good rocket.
Flawless him.
21-46, 26-27. 1 minute remains in overtime.
Low Tesla here. That's going to give some fireball value.
You almost feel bad for him, just like you did for Pedro. There's just no way to break through.
Good log, get that tower
Royal
damage.
Giant to the
whenever you
right-hand
can.
lane. Trying to force expenditure out away from his weak side tower. Evo Ghost goes into the guards, maybe to add pressure in both lanes, cleaned up by the delivery and log.
Mo Light looks more locked in than we've ever seen him before, Rich.
Delivery on top of the Hunter, the Ghost, and the RG. Nice.
Just a
Ice
few
Spirit,
more moments
nice.
of defense from Mohamed Light. We see the little smile.
Oh my god, bro.
5 in a row. Back to back to back to back to back game wins. After doing it to Pedro.
Dude. This is just excellence, bro. He might actually 6-0 Sub in Grand Final.
Speechless. There's no way to break through. There's no stopping that man right now. It's a miracle.
Oh my god, bro.
I'm gonna be honest, bro. Sub has a 0% chance of coming back. Like,
Somewhere,
it's
Sub
over.
has to find inspiration, courage,
6-0.
and the will to battle back.
The GOAT, guys, the GOAT.
I mean, you talk about this
The GOAT.
matchup, Rich, and, you know, you got to think about that.
Literally
deck,
the
because
GOAT.
Mo's been so dominant with it. But what
This
do you
is
do? Do you just
crazy,
run?
bro.
Are you hoping that you run it against him in a mirror match? I don't know if I want to be in a mirror match against Mo with that deck. So
Literally
Sub
the
tries
GOAT.
to go back to what worked against Pedro here. You know, you're leading
One
on the
more
strongest
win
card
for
in the
Mo,
game
and
with
it is
Evo Royal
over,
Ghost.
man.
Royal Giant's been very strong this weekend, but there's just no way to break through. You got the Ice Spirit, the Evo Teslas. Tesla cycled over and over and over.
One more for
controlling the
Mo.
board, making sure that Royal Ghost can't do anything to deliver.
One more.
Up everything piling up at the bridge. The log plus the Ice Spirit. Everything is just so clean. Absolutely brutal. Then you go back to game one. Mo made this deck popular this weekend. He swaps out the
Oh shit, we're at 17,000 logs, boys.
Sub goes
Bro, if
Princess instead of
Sub
Cannoneer.
wins 2 in a row, that
Doesn't
would be
even have a
crazy. It would
chance.
come down to the last
And I'm
game.
telling you right now, the last thing I
That would
wanna
be
see
cinema.
out
But I
of
think
Sub
Mo is
with
just
the
gonna
bar
3-0.
barrel and the log gone is going to.
Yeah, I'm gonna go P. If Sub wins 2 in a row, it comes down to the last game, which would be cinema.
Hey, I asked him about it.
I'm gonna
He
go
went
P.
to bait
2-0
once
for Mo.
Barbaro
He needs
and
one
Log were
more.
Gone. He got the win against Mohamed, knocked him down. You have to know. You have to believe that Allen and Mohamed Light are prepared for that eventuality, and they have something cooked up very specifically to cover bait.
Bro, I don't think I'm gonna get the emote, man.
I'm telling you, maybe go, you know, rockets out. Obviously, maybe bringing lightning in as Mo Light and Allen. But you've got to think of maybe going graveyard with vines and poison. Stop thinking about saving and just start thinking about survival.
I don't think I'm gonna get that emote.
perfect thing you could have said here. Don't save, just survive. And Sub, I have to wonder what he's looking through. We saw him last match. He ran that graveyard deck with success, ran bridge spam, didn't come out very well for it against Pedro.
I mean, maybe go to the skies? I don't know. We haven't seen a lot of lava. It's had medium success.
And he's a pretty decent lava player.
Yeah.
He's a guy who can play lava. I mean, I think some of the concerns there are what spells are left, but at this point, you can't have...
You playing Clash after the tournament? Yeah.
And here we go.
For sure, bro.
On the precipice of history. Can Sub stop him?
Look out, run.
Sub, Pedro and Mo.
Last game.
He was able to deal
If
with
Mo
both
wins
of them
this,
today.
he's world champion.
Giving him a lot harder
Sub's
time.
using E-Giant, I think.
Excuse me, you see the Gob Cage come out and Mo nod. Maybe he is going to the skies.
Recruits!
Yep.
Could also be going Piggies. Could be going Piggy Zappies.
Bro, Royal Recruits.
Zap makes me think to the skies.
Or no, maybe Lava.
Zap certainly does feel that
It's
way.
lava.
We have seen him run
It's Lava.
Royal Hogs pretty well, but Zap would be a strange choice.
Mo's using log bait, Sub's using Lava.
Mo going with this very popular bait deck on ladder. We'll see if he's going to rock the Rascals or if he's got a different trick up his sleeve.
This is it, chat. If Mo wins this,
like
he's
this
the
call from
champion
Mo, though,
of the
because
world.
You know Sub is feeling the pressure, and you have to have your micro interaction absolutely dialed to keep up with this deck that Mo's running, especially when you get to triple.
Oh, that was good wall breakers, bro.
And the curse comes out defensively.
Well.
Damage in both lanes for Mohamed. Now he pressures the right-hand side.
And Valkyrie doing a great job cleaning up that Royal Ghost evolution.
Mo's off to a really good start, guys.
The question is, Rich, a lot of times when we talk about going to the skies, going with Lava Hound, there has to be a moment where you sacrifice damage or a tower usually to get your lava on the board,
Mo's
or you have to
smiling.
make your opponent make mistakes elixir-wise so you get the advantage. As you can see right now, only about 1 elixir up and a couple thousand HP down.
Yeah, that's a really tough one. And now that we know that it's going to be
This is
no
it, bro.
spell, no big spell, obviously you have to contend with the vines.
Mo has Zappies for Lava. That's so good.
That flying machine, stack a couple flying machines, start abusing them.
And the Goblins on
Oh my god.
to come down defensively there.
Wall
Zappy
breakers.
stunning, gonna get a double connection on the left-hand side. And the
It's over.
can feel it.
It's over. Mo is the champ. It's over.
Dark Goblin to snipe,
6-0.
just in range.
The vines.
And the vines.
And Mo knows. You can see it on his face. Greatness. The spell power. There's no
Bro, those wall breakers were elite.
And
He did it. He did it.
Mo's got his hands on his head.
And what a perfect curse. We're in sudden death overtime. Sub hanging on by a thread.
Sub can't even Lava Hound, because if he Lava Hounds, Mo's gonna spam him.
From being the first ever 3-time.
Wall breakers.
My word, wall breaker.
And the Vines comes in cycled on the left-hand side. 36 HP. 1 more Vines. 3 titles.
And here
Goblin
we go.
Barrel, Vines.
That is gonna be it. Vines hit. Mohamed Light, 3-time world champion.
He's been the best in the game for years. But now it's undisputed. The reigning back-to-back 3-time world
Yes!
done it again.
Oh my god, man! He's so good!
Will there ever be another like him? I don't believe so.
That man right there is 1 in a billion. Him and Allen, so much work over the years. And he does it.
Let's go down to the floor and hear from your world champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, what a moment we have just witnessed. Oh my goodness. This is the most dominant World Finals, Grand Finals that we have ever seen. One more time, I want to hear in the crowd, give it up for Mohamed Light.
3-0 in the lower bracket finals, 3-0 in the reset upper bracket finals. Fantastic job, 3-time world champ. Mohamed Light, take your crown.
Lift it up, show the world.
Well, bro.
One more time for the greatest of all time, 3-time world champion, Mo Light. Mohamed Light, you've been called the greatest player in the game for years. Now there's no arguing. 3 titles, 2 back-to-back. What does it feel like to be truly the undisputed greatest player in the history of Clash Royale?
I'm hungry right now, so I want to eat.
Mama's got food for you down there. You can see she's ready. Maybe you can buy dinner tonight. You've crossed the $1 million line in mobile esports. We've talked about that a lot. But more so, I want to know the decks, the play. You guys were unbreakable. Rich called you Thanos up on the desk. Talk to me about picking the decks in the plays in the grand finals. He could never break through.
This is something that me and Alan worked throughout the year, where, for example, I would solo practice against other pro players. So I would basically pick my own decks and also play, you know. So I practiced a lot and I worked really hard on the deck picking aspect of things, and I'm very proud that it paid off, especially in this final.
Was there any moment where after Sub sent you to the lower bracket yesterday that coming into the grand finals against Sub, were you hoping maybe it was Pedro, or were you wondering if maybe Sub had your number after what happened yesterday?
No, the only reason he beat me was because I was hungry.
But you're hungry right now! You've been working with Alan for a couple years now. Talk to me about what this coaching relationship means to you.
Oh, and you're so right.
Well, I love Alan. He's an amazing coach. He helped me practice a lot, and he taught me everything he knew pretty much, so we can succeed together. Similarly to Julesy last year, the same method, and it worked twice in a row for me, so I'm very grateful for both Julesy and Alan for their great work with me.
The greatest of all time, and his coach Alan, 3-time world champion Mo Light.
Jiu-Jitsu
Everybody
Kaisen.
here, we want to say a huge thank you. You have made this the best experience in Clash Royale history. You out there are the wildest crowd we have ever seen.
Yeah!
There's his mom, chat.
Just want to get final thoughts from our cast and crew here. AC, how you feeling about this incredible weekend?
I mean, come on, the crowd has been incredible. The gameplay has been incredible. This was an amazing weekend.
Anytime you get to be a part of history, it's a great moment in life, and we just witnessed history here on stage. I'm just happy to be here. Happy to be here with the
Holy crap, Jesse.
the greatest moment in CRL history.
You are the GOAT, bro.
Final thoughts.
God damn.
People have come to me and asked me
Jesse!
what it take to get on the stage. Use this man as an example, even though he's been at the top for 2 years.
100K win.
Every single day.
Don't even say that. Oh yeah, Jesse, 100%, bro. I'll follow you right now as well.
Such an amazing event. We're so happy you all could join us, and we're excited to see you again next year. Thank you, everybody. One more time for your champion, Mohamed Light.
Thank you, Atlanta!
Dude, I'm telling you, bro. I watch a lot of video games. I've never seen that far of a gap.
It's tough out here? Yeah, it is real tough out here, bro.
Like top 1 and anybody else. Chat, that is legitimately insane. Like, I have never in my life seen that much of a gap. YouTube, I'm going to end on YouTube, but I will still be streaming on Twitch, all right? I'm going to be playing some ladder, all right? So come to Twitch. I'm going to be playing ladder. It's the last day of the season, so... Chat, nah, not even Peterbot, bro. Bro, Peterbot just lost, bro. Peterbot literally just lost FNCS, bro. Mo doesn't even lose anymore, bro. Chat, he's 6-0'd in finals, dude. Like... Dude, that is crazy. Bro, he won 6 consecutive games against Sub, who, like, Sub literally...
That is pretty insane, man. Good luck with the rest of the stranger. Hey, thank you, bro. Ah. Really need to go to the toilet. Yeah, you know what? I will be right back. Okay? I'll leave the stream up. Oh, well. That is insane, bro. Ah. We back, boys. What up, bruh? Ready to keep grinding? So yesterday we climbed 760 trophies, bro, which is insane. Oh shit. I think that's right. Yep. Oh no, I choked already. This is good, guys. This is good. That's how you do it, boy! I brought that back from nowhere, man. Oh, I gotta fix up this. Bang. Bang. Move this back down. And here we go. What a comeback. Yeah, thank you, bro. Thank you. Oh, we back on the roll, boys. I'm not going to choke this one. Oh, almost choked at the start, but this time I'm locked. I'm locked. Another Mega Knight. Level 11 too, bro. Hmm. God damn it, bro. Holy crap. We're probably going to make our goal, bro. Oh my god. Oh, I can't believe I lost. I will try my best to fulfill the goal. Hey, we hear that. That'd be absolutely crazy, bro. Such a bad graveyard. Yes! Yeah, W! It's a big fat dub. No, man. What? As if they didn't run with it! How did I get the emote? What do you mean, how did you get the... How did you get the emote? Oh, how did I get the emote? By watching the... Spectating the... CRL. Now it's just... All he has to do is Mega Knight now. Come on, man. So it's rare? Yeah, yeah. Oh. Hello, Dewey. Oh, I can't believe I just lost, bro. Yes! Oh, 10k gold too. Yes. Nah, man. Oh, you only got 950? Damn, bro. That was such bad arrows. Yes! No. Okay, me, you. Oh, go on, bro. Oh, it's GG, bro. Ah! Oh, God, I think I have to go. Juan, be quick, please. Oh, no, I feel so bad, bro. My family's just gotten home. I'm gonna have to get off. Come on, Juan. I'm helping you, bro. I'm helping you, bro. Oh, I don't know how you do that. Alright, I'll play another one. I have to win the game in this push, otherwise I lose. No, I just switched in the wrong spot. No way, you did it? Oh my god. Juan, you just earned yourself mod, bro. Straight up. Nah, bro, thank you. That means a lot to me, bro. I really appreciate it. Alright, I'm getting off because I'm just going on a losing streak. But I'll definitely be back on later, alright? Alright, I appreciate you.